Monday School is a chance for Wally to share what he learned at church and prove that he went.
Ironically, I did not go. I had to take my
Yeah.
wife to the airport, and we only have 3 services, so I couldn't make it to one.
Wait, what?
I know. I should have. But Gavin is doing Monday School today. The Monday School duties fall on you. What do you got?
Okay, so as a young kid, I remember sitting down with my mom every single day before school started. We sat at breakfast. She kind of went through these little graphic cards teaching us the Bible. It was
Really?
like Old Testament stories, kind of like building our foundation about the Bible and building our faith like that. And I remember even like my parents, they served in like Sunday school and all this stuff. And when I think back on that, I see back and I see how much they valued like the next generation's faith. And that's what
Right.
we were talking about at church was generational faith and how much of a priority it is in the Bible and how important it is. Deuteronomy 6:2 says that and that you may and oh my goodness. And then,
It's okay. Calm down. He's nervous. He's shaking.
Well, it's weird when you go from like talking
Yeah.
and then you try to quote the Bible and
I
you see
know.
weird words like revere and you're like,
Right.
am I saying serve or revere? So Deuteronomy 6:2 says, and that you may so revere the Lord your God, that you will keep all his statutes and commandments that I am giving you, and that you and your children and your grandchildren all your lives so prolong and to serve the Lord. And so whenever I heard that and our pastor walking through that, it did make me think of the Carrie Job and Cody Carnes song, The Blessing.
Oh, yeah. I remember we made an edit of the song once, and your children, and your children, and your children. But it is true. It's generational faith.
That's the idea, is that you go all the way back to, Moses talking about and your children and your children. And then I see the importance that my parents placed on our faith. And I feel like you as a parent, the day that you had your kid, you had your whole life, you had your story and all this. And then all of a sudden, everything probably surrounded like Haley.
Absolutely.
And it was all about her.
Still is.
And especially when you go on vacation with
I know.
her.
Still is.
But I'm sure it was really powerful to see her faith grow, because at first it's you pouring into it. And then I'm sure that there was that moment where you kind of see that little like click where it became her faith instead of just it being something that you taught her every single day.
Right. But it is important. I think you underscore the importance of, as parents, putting this into your kids. Your mom doing flashcards with you before school, and you went to public school, so she's trying to do Christian school before public school for you, and it paid off for you too, because you turned out to be this godly man who tried to upstage me with music in your Monday school. Not happening, but nicely done. That's gonna do it for your Monday school. Thank you, Gavin.